certain parts of the country or where?
Hospitals across the country.
Where is that?
Well, you know, and they had MRSA in hospitals was nasty for years. I can never understand that. How do you get sicker when you go into a hospital than when you're...
Because that's where all the
Exactly.
sickness is.
Right.
There's a dead ones.
Okay.
They must have COVID-19. The dead one, I was like, I saw
You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly. You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly. You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly. You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly. You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly. You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly. You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly. You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly. You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly. You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly. You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly. You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly.
started with a 37 point advantage. It was 14 pins. So what 27? Very hurry. He's kind of getting away from her body, kind of going to top the ball to the stand there.
See that from a lot of bowlers, pull one, the next shot there, go right.
You know the old saying, your mind is a terrible thing.
Absolutely. We'll see.
All right. Caitlyn comes back, closes for number 3. Now, if the Golderman name strikes a note of familiarity, her dad, Gary, and her brother, Shane, won the doubles, USBC National Doubles. So that was probably a cool $9 grand each. That'll work.
Oh, yeah.
And, oh. Is that a 2-pin?
4-pin.
4-pin?
Light 4.
Even though Anton's skinny, I still can't see through him. You know, it's funny, you get millions and millions of bowlers, and everyone's got a different approach. Anton has a little funky approach, but you know what? When he gets to the foul line, everything blends in. Everything's
Right.
fine. So this is our last singles tournament for our summer contest. We'll do some drawings next week during our no tap beat the board singles event at Holiday Lanes. Is a 3-dayer. Good shot, good mix. So he likes 5, but he's still figuring 6 out.
Yes.
That's all right.
He's in that in-between zone where he 9-pinned his first shot, so he moved a little left. And then he also sped up a little bit, so it just sent it. Whether he knows he sped up or not is going to be the key right there.
And it's hard to feel sometimes. I threw that ball a little better. Oh. 2-5, yep. Those of you who have been listening to us for quite a while, we have a gentleman on the East Coast from Staten Island, the Irish Pogie, we call him, John McLaughlin. John actually came out and bowled with us and watched a couple of our telecasts when we were up in North Glen a couple years ago. He was just elected into the Staten Island Hall of Fame for meritorious service, and I'm jealous. But John, great job. He's like an encyclopedia of stuff that has happened 30 years ago. He don't miss anything. But Pogie, congratulations. Get better, get your game back in line, so that when we get together, I can kill you and not feel sorry for you. All right, frame number 5.
Much better shot.
Come on, mix. All right, leave 7.
Straight right at it, good spare. Now if Anton going to throw a double here, it'll pretty much take care of that handicap advantage.
Needs to be in between his last two shots there.
Yeah. Of course, he doesn't want to screw up his Dutch 200 either, you know. A little wide. Yeah. 4-8. So they'll still be down 15 pins.
This might be one of the hardest spares to shoot at, in my opinion. There's so many ways you can chop this up.
Sure.
I'd rather shoot it at 3, 6, 9, 10.
Nice, very nice. All right. So Anton has closed 5 frames, but he can't double. And if Caitlyn can avoid a couple opens here, this match will go down to the wire. That's better. Ooh, light. 2-pin. I thought he hit what he was looking at. It looked pretty good. And I don't think he changed equipment, so maybe he's just a little fast.
That's got to be the only option. And just being that left lane hook's just that slight bit less.
Like you talked about at the beginning. Yep. No problem with a spare. So 105th with a spare. Oh, I'm sorry, 99. He did screw up his Dutch 200. Damn.
He did.
He's in trouble now.
Now he might as well double.
Yeah. Now that he can't do it anymore, yeah. Makes perfect sense.
Right.
All right, Caitlyn. Carry? Oh, 7. I thought she got through the ball the best so far. That was a very good shot.
That was.
So she's up 10 pins with 4 frames to go. Oh no, Caitlyn, no. Oh, got a little fast. Bad shot. Nerves. All right, 81 in the 6th. Now it's an even match, or a 1-pin difference, but that hurt. Single pin spares are a killer. When you can't, single pin opens are a killer.
Absolutely, especially when you have not been able to strike just yet.
Yeah. Just puts out much more pressure on yourself. Finish, no. Well, you're right, that lane wants to go long. No doubt about that. little bit more direct. Excellent shot. There you go. Very good. All right. So Caitlyn's hanging in there. But I think Mr. Johnson smells blood.
I think if he's able to strike on this lane, this shot, it is all but over.
Yeah. He's close on 6, but he's not where he wants to be. He knows there's a difference, but he hasn't quite figured it out yet.
He moved a little right on this shot so far. Pulled it in, too.
Yeah, I was just going to say it was more direct. He's a 4-9. Oh, I love bowling. And that was, you could see him go through the process. He didn't want to wheel it. He didn't want to do that. He got tightened up a little bit, threw a good shot. High flush 4-9.
Yep.
Thank you for playing. Again, that was frame 7. Now he's got 3 frames left to try to get around Caitlyn. But that 4-9 hurt, no doubt about it. Nope.
Got his one.
Well, get his one, yep. 126 open in the 7th. And Caitlyn 101, so he's up 25. So he's down 12. 3 frames to go. 1 double or an open by his opponent, and we got ourselves a very close ball game. Very. Oh, no. Oh, no. No.
The exact same shot, 2 different lanes, just shows you that how much earlier 6 is hooking.
Yeah. Oh, my God. And he liked it, too. He liked that shot, and it just never finished. Kept going. Back-to-back bad breaks by Anton Johnson here. Okay. 135 open in the 8th. 14. He's going to be down almost 20 pins. 2 frames to go. He's got to hope for help. Yes.
Sure.
There you go. Ta-da!
Finally, somebody struck on the right lane.
Yeah. Her last 2 shots in that lane were actually very good. She left that 7-pin, which I thought was. It don't look like it was. It almost looked like a carbon copy of what she did in frame number 6. Or I'm sorry, frame number.
Yeah, no, that's
6.
frame 6.
Yeah. Boy, if she can double here, it's curtains.
It is.
Oh, no. Tightened it up a little bit.
Which is the right play on that lane.
Unfortunately, 4-6. 9th frame. All right. Wow, this is... This is a head scratcher all of a sudden. All right, girl, get the one. All right. So we got what, 128 open in the 9th? 129 open in the 9th. And let's see.
35 in the 8th.
95. Wow.
It's going to be very close.
It's going to be very close. Anton's got a double.
That was a little armchair analyst right here. But on this right lane, if he gets the ball in the air a little bit, and gets it to that same spot he did in last frame, he will strike. Whether he does that or not,
Well,
nope, because he moved left. So
okay. Hey, ninth frame, Anton Johnson.
moved left, sent
Hold.
it right, and it hooked more.
Well, and he didn't give it. He was inside of his target too. So
It was half a mile an hour slower in his last shot too.
tell that to the cops when you're going to the red light. All right, so here's a scenario. If he goes spare sheet, shoots buck 85. But then it comes down to count. Okay. If he doesn't strike out, Caitlyn basically just needs a mark.
Yep.
Otherwise, if he punches, and Caitlyn's got to go almost strike spare or excellent count. Otherwise,
She needs the first one.
Okay. Yeah. I used to say that at happy hour all the time. I need the first one.
Just give me the first. We'll see how the night goes.
Driving on I-25 yesterday afternoon was a happy hour begging for me to go somewhere. The 25-minute drive took me an hour and a half.
Close.
Oh yeah, that was money. That was a great shot. He needs to do that again and again. Yeah, I knew I was in trouble when I'm going east on I-70 to get to I-25 to go south, and all the on-ramps are closed. Why? No, I don't know. And no signs, no detours. So I have to go past the Purina thing in the old town, into the old North Denver area to try to backtrack my way to get to I-25. No signs.
Oh,
And of
no.
course, when you want to turn, it's a one-way street, not
Right.
your way. Finally get to 6th Avenue going west. Oh, we got lucky.
Did I go Brooklyn?
And there's a guy in a white pickup truck with cones that he won't let me get on I-25 on that on-ramp.
Oh, no.
So now, as they're weaving me around, I wind up going on I-70 west. And I said, okay, I'm done. I get off at Sheridan, go all the way down to Sheridan to 6th Avenue. Those of you who don't familiar with Denver, you have no clue what I'm talking about. But the guys that are from the Denver are hysterical. And I got to go all the way down to 6th Avenue, take it all the way back to I-25 to get here, hour and a half.
Oh, my
It's
Lord.
normally 25 minutes. I went, I got to have a 2-for-1 minimum.
Yeah, that does not sound fun at all.
Oh, my God. That's close. Oh, 2.8. All right, let's see. What's he got? 183?
Yep.
And 8, 191. So, ooh.
So
You
just
know what
the
happens,
mark
gentlemen?
matters now.
Well, 20 sticks, and we got ourselves a you know what.
A mark and count. Mark and 7, and it's a win. Or it's a tie. Mark and 8 for a win.
Well, let's get the mark out of the way. Ooh,
Uh-oh.
come on. Oh. Oh, boy.
That's a tough 6 to get.
Yeah. 1, 2, 8, 9. High flush will work.
John McLaughlin keeps saying Stepniak.
That's Pogey, number one.
Oh, that's Pogey.
And
Okay.
Stepniak loves ties.
Gotcha.
So anytime we got a chance. Oh, nice
There.
shot. Those two will be begging for ties because they love to abuse me. You know, John, I actually gave you a compliment. Now that you're giving me crap about a tie, I'm not talking to you anymore. All right, here we go. What do we say, 8 to win?
8 to win.
Okay. Please get 8 or more. Please. Pretty please.
Please, I got places to be. Please.
Anytime I'm close to my favorite Italian restaurant this part of town, there's a tie. It never fails. All right, Caitlyn, deep breath. Muscle memory. Get through the shot. I like it.
That's a pretty good
Come on,
chance.
hold.
There it is.
Excellent. There we go. All right. Very good.
No ties here.
Thank you. Pogi, you can, you know what. Okay. So, first match and an exciting match. Caitlyn Golderman defeats Anton Johnson. Anton's going to go home in 5th place with 5% of the Megapod at $243. And Caitlyn's going to move on to take on a gentleman who just recently rejoined in as a newlywed, and that's Josh Trujillo, and you'll see that second match. No tie. Oh, it is a tie. Oh, my God. You can't even add.
What do you mean, 37? Are you telling me the math is wrong here that you gave me?
I don't know. 45 and 8, right?
Is the pins
right?
in there correctly?
I was wondering why he was like, please get 8 count. I'm like,
No, we have the wrong information. That's why.
We have bad math over here.
Yeah.
37 difference, yeah, so we need 38.
8. 42.
That's why our math is wrong here. You got me with
Connie
45.
gave us the wrong handicap. So this is correct. Okay. So the bowlers both tied at 191. So that's where we're at.
Well, we are got a tie.
Okay,
then.
so we got a tie. And I hate Stepniak and I hate John McLaughlin. All right. What we do now is, since Caitlyn had the option, we'll give her that option once again. She can lead the match again if she wishes, or she can switch it over to Anton. In any event, we'll get that cleared out, and they have to go a full match because handicap difference, we like to go a full game. So we're going to do that in just a second. So we'll step out for a moment, and then we'll get right back to it.
You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly. You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly.
Center, like the last 7 times, I've had ties every single time. I don't know what it is. I think they jinxed me. But in any event, we were misinformed on Caitlyn's handicap. So in an event, that strike that she threw in her fill ball allowed her to tie Anton in match number 1. So both bowlers shot, I believe, 181. But in any event, now she's elected to have Anton lead this match. Full game with their handicap. We do not go to a 9th and 10th. And the only time we would do that is if the if each of the bowlers' handicaps were identical. Because I would hate to lose by 3/10 of a pin.
I would as well.
Yeah, I don't go for that. So full game, and we'll see what happens. Uh-oh. Not good. All right, so Anton, he must really like Caitlyn. He keeps giving her a chance. When bowlers start talking to themselves and getting answers, then you know you have a problem.
Then there is more issues than just the
Yeah,
bowling.
I would think so. All right. So Caitlyn coming off the best ball that she threw the whole game, obviously. Has a great strike on that fill ball. And sit. Ooh, a little high, leaves a 4. Good shot. Oh, no, she did it again. Tugged it.
Giving each other the chance here.
They both like each other. That's all there is to it. Single pin misses. Killer.
Poggy, we do not need another Stepniak.
Oh, God. John, I don't know when they are going to induct you, but you keep this stuff up, you'll never make it. It'll be posthumously. Ooh. Got lucky. All right, just leaves a 3. So a 34 pin advantage in handicap.
What pattern are we bowling on? We are bowling on the 2024 doubles and singles from Nationals this
Yes,
year.
correct. Yes. 42 feet. Hold. Come on, Caitlyn, get it together. Beautiful. This could be what I used to like to say, a good night, Irene. This could be a quick game if Anton, now that he's found lane 6, this could be a string coming up.
Poggy, this is not Mike Vasquez. This is Donovan Tomas. Here alongside Nick, ABT director of the Denver branch.
You don't remember Donovan because he had just gotten out of prison, Poggy. I mean,
yeah, it was a
it was
rough
called
6 years.
it was called college. But yeah, hurry! Oh boy! Oh, let's see what 210. He's just having a ball right now. This could be first bowler to 160.
You know, it is possible. I'm just looking for our first spare here, hopefully. Soon.
Yeah, that would be good. All right. 37 in the third. So he's got open, strike, open. Caitlyn started off with 2 single pin misses. Okay, deep breath. Go through the shot. Get that muscle memory kicking back in. Rock and roll. Let's go. Oh boy, get lucky. All right, 5-9. You'll see this a lot, especially when number 1A, bowler gets a little bit tired. They want to help the ball. B, their brain is not in the off position, so the brain's trying to help them.
Trying to overcome those two mismakeables from the frames before.
Yeah. Trying to guide the ball rather than let the ball go and roll. Ooh, she might miss this one. Yep. All right, come on. Hey guys. She is diabetic. Come on. All right, good break. Six pin. And you know, these single pins on the right for a right-hander can be treacherous on these sports shots because a lot of times that outer end is out of bounds. I mean, there's a lot of carry down, a lot of oil. And if they leak the ball a little bit, it's just going to go right in the gutter.
Or just slide
right past it. Yep, which is exactly what you saw. So unfortunately, we have 4 opens in a row for Caitlyn.
After throwing a massive shot in the 10th to tie.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yep. Boom. Yep. Well, now he's got 6 figured out. Now he's got to figure what the hell to do on lane 5.
Is that brain working to tell him that these lanes are different?
You know, we were talking about the little idiosyncrasies of certain pairs and bowling centers, but if you are a house bowler, over the years you would know the good pairs and the bad pairs and what one lane does as opposed to the other, and every bowling center has them. And from my own experience, Wheat Ridge lanes 1 and 2 are like 2 different worlds. They can be. You almost kicked the 3-pin forward. But you know that going in.
Yep.
And years ago, Western Bowl, which is no longer around but used to be in Arvada, was notorious for that on 1 and 2 by like 10 boards. Mm-hmm. And then one would go longer, the other one would blow up, and by the end of the 3rd game, they were identical.
Yeah.
It's the wildest thing you ever saw. But if you don't know that going in there, what a tremendous advantage you as a competitor have against that person.
Absolutely.
Or if you have bowled that house enough, even in tournament play, they're still going to play somewhat the same as far as the differences. And you just have to, like years ago, the old regional players or the PBA players would keep a Bible on certain pairs and certain houses as they bowled.
When I was in college bowling, that's what I did.
Yeah.
Not many, you don't see it very often,
No,
but we
not as
traveled
much.
around
Yes.
to the same bowling centers year after year, right?
Correct.
So just
Yes.
depending on time of year, different patterns, of course.
Yeah.
But I had a little notebook of every bowling center I bowled in.
There you go. There we go.
I still have that notebook that I use for any time I go to Vegas also, for any of those centers.
Yeah. And you're right. You don't see it a lot now because of the synthetics, but there are still those significant or those lanes that, for whatever reason, when you go there, you go, man, you know, like, for example, 11 and 12 is just brutal. I can't do anything. It's a grind pair.
Right.
You know. And then they go, oh, God, I hope I get whatever.
Absolutely.
Excuse me. Because it's Wally World. You know, it's just the way it is. But again, knowing that gives you the advantage, and then it's a matter of execution. But Hold. Ooh, all right,
Shot.
much better shot, leaves it 10.
And just having the experience, too, of bowling a lot of tournaments across different centers, you're able to look at you can go scout, quote unquote,
Sure.
a couple shots on your next pair.
Yep.
Not exactly. Close of what the pair is going to do when you get there. Whether you know the house or not.
Yeah. Go ahead, skate, skate, skate. Atta girl. All right, so strike spare for Caitlyn. After 4 opens, she comes back with strike spare. Through two good shots. Anton still searching for a double. Nice.
It's time to move on that lane, though.
I don't think his thoughts are on that yet. he's still having an issue with lane 5 here, which was hysterical because the first match he couldn't figure out lane 6 save his soul.
Right.
Now he's wired on 6. Now it's just a question of getting one good carry to double in this match here and kind of put it away.
Close.
Oh, and he did get the
into
carry.
it.
All right, there's the double he was looking for. Good shot.
How's it going, Malibu? I'm not sure I know exactly who you are, but you know who I am, so how's it going?
Didn't you have a cellmate by that name?
I'm not allowed to talk about my cellmates. They might find me on the internet.
Or they might find you in person. That would make it even worse.
That would be true.
7th frame for Caitlyn.
Good shot.
Come on, come on. Very good. All right. It's new life. Second wind. Here we go. Well, let's see if she can double. This would be cool.
If she just keeps throwing the shots where she has and is able to pick up her single pins, just you hit the pocket and you just deal with what's left.
If she loses this match, obviously the first 4 frames are just going to glow, just going to drive her nuts. But she's still not out of it. She can overcome this. No, that was high. 6-10.
Still a chance for a spare, though.
Mm-hmm. My favorite spare of all time is the 6-10. Because I will chop that puppy 9 out of 10 times. I'm telling you. It's amazing how that works. I can never do it for money, though.
Right, of course. I would much rather shoot at a 7-10 over a 4-8 or a 3-10 any day of the year.
Okay. Speaking of not making the 6-10, Caitlyn spins the 6 around the 10. The advantage to Mr. Johnson is huge at this point. Caitlyn can max out at 163 scratch, 205 with handicap.
He's at 227 max scratch.
Yeah, and 235. So again, he's nutted this lane. Last 2 shots. Let's see if he can,
was a little high his last one.
Yeah,
though.
you're right. You told me how to make a move, so we'll see what happens. Got it out.
Oh.
Yeah, you got it out wider on that. Change the angle. Left 10 pin.
Spare gives him the lead, though.
Yeah, I got what, about 7 pins, something like that, with 2 frames ago. problem there. Ah, boy. All right. He knows where he is in this match, so again, one last time to make sure he figured 5 out before he goes back to 6 to complete it. So he can max out at 206 and 8 for 214. So if he does that, he's a winner. Sit. Ooh, he got lucky there. That had 5 count washout or 5 count split written all over it.
I was thinking more towards 4 through the middle, but
yeah, very true. 3, 6, 9, 10, 4, 7. Thank you very much. Yes.
Yep.
All right. Again, not the easiest of spares to convert on sport, especially if the 9 pin's sitting there. But 3, 6, 10.
Oh.
Oh yeah, saw that coming. 152 open in the 9th. These bowlers refuse to just walk away and lead
win
by 30-some pins. Yeah.
They want to give everybody a chance.
Well, they want to keep Poggi and Stepniak watching because they're both laughing. Go, you know, if the ties again.
If there's another Stepniak, the stream's over. We're gonna have to go.
Yeah, we'll just flip a coin,
That's
throw the
who
checks in the
winner
air,
is.
tell them
Yep.
to go grab it. We'll put their name on it. We're out of here.
Absolutely.
All right, 9th frame for Caitlyn. It looks good. Mix. Did she carry? Yes, she did. All right.
63, 82, what do we say it was? 34 now is the difference?
Yes, correct. Well, she can max out at what, 63 scratch?
Yeah.
So 205 with her handicap. Yeah, and best Anton could do is 82 and 8 for 190.
Is the handicap in that total up there?
At the very end.
Uh-oh.
Get lucky. Oh, boy. 4, 6, 7. On a strike. Wow, this is a crazy match. I'm telling you. It's nuts.
Now, we figured our math was bad last time. But we'll try it again this time. It's just a mark, right? Or count.
Let's see. Oh, she gets 2.
It's 29.
48. Come on, get 2. Get 2.
She
Oh,
almost
good
got
try.
3.
Yeah. All right, so we're looking at 173 with her handicap.
So a mark.
Yeah, just a mark in any kind of count for Anton. You know, we could have ordered out.
Could have.
We could have.
Had some dinner here.
Yeah, Uber.
Right. DoorDash it.
Yeah. Could have thrown $10 at Eric. Told him, go find me a store that's got food.
Great shot.
There you go. Good ball. Good ball. He's found lane 6, thank God. Well, it is official, unless somebody drops dead of a heart attack. But Caitlyn will go home in 5th place. $243.
Smart idea here to try a different ball.
Yes.
Especially since I believe he's throwing urethane. So.
I like that one too.
If he doesn't switch, somebody needs to tell him something.
Yeah.
Their reaction was far more controlled.
Yes.
Even on the lane, that hooks more.
Well, he can get away with it with ball speed, and he's lanky. I mean, leverage is definitely to his advantage.
And when you don't have urethane that's trying to hook the entire length of the lane, that's pretty helpful.
All right, so he shoot 180, 173. It was still a close match. Anton Johnson of Fort Collins finally is the victor over Caitlyn Golderman.
Only took 2 games.
Yeah, that's all. But Caitlyn, again, will go home 5th place with 5% of the Megapod, $243. And Anton will take on our 3rd seed, Josh Trujillo, in just a moment. And we'll step aside, folks. Again, we're at Arapahoe Bowling Center in Greenwood Village, just right around the Denver Tech Center in Denver. And we'll be back in just a moment.
You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly. You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly. You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly. You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly. You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Donovan Thomas, Nicholas Orsa here with the Amateur Bowlers Tour Denver branch at Arapahoe Bowling Center, Greenwood Village, Colorado for match number 2. Josh Trujillo out of Thornton, now a newlywed and living in Englewood, up against Anton Johnson of Fort Collins. Josh is going to have a 27-pin advantage. Had 4 shots in practice and drilled 4 shots, so you know that's a kiss of death, right?
Absolutely.
That was money. That was a great shot off his hand.
Or maybe not.
Good start, yeah. Nice. All right.
Ball change.
I like this already.
Me too.
This could go 25 minutes faster than the first one.
I sure hope so.
I shouldn't make myself laugh because this cough is killing me. Oh, God. I hate summer colds.
Is it technically a cold if it's in the summer?
I get it. There's nothing worse than a runny nose in 90-degree weather. That's
Absolutely.
all I can say. Harry. Ooh. That's, not only was it a great ball change, now he's got room.
Yes.
This could be an excellent match.
On that left lane, he needs to continue to send it right. If you pull it in, I think it's just going to slide forever.
Well, if the light bulb went on, we'll see what happens.
See if the hamster's still running.
Yeah. Will it hold? Absolutely. All right. Double. You know, at the rate this is going, Rob could come here and finish.
He could. Rob, you listening?
Yeah. Come on.
Hello,
Donovan and I are hungry.
Yeah.
Ooh, just a little high, leaves 6 down. All right, good run. I like Josh only because he knows what he wants to do. He gets up, sets up, and goes.
Yes. There's no time wasted at all.
Nope. All right, no problem. All right, so double 8 spare for Anton. Double 8 spare for Josh.
Just follow the leader.
Thank God their handicaps aren't the same. We've been in serious trouble. Oh, no. No, he didn't like that. Got away with it. .67 1/3. Waiting for a 3-pin conversion. Okay, no problem.
Just enough.
Yep. Anton likes to get animated, starts talking to himself. Like I said, I have no problem, when I start talking to myself. It's when I start giving myself answers, so I know I'm in trouble. But
see, I hide all that inside. Questions and answers.
He as well leaves the 6-pin. These guys are just wanting to match each other pin for pin.
That's what I'm saying. Uh-oh.
Don't leak.
Good thing there's that lane.
Yeah. He's giving his poor grandfather a heart attack over here. Hurry. Ooh, got lucky. Thought he was going to leave a washout. 1-2-8. There you go. Thought he was going to leave the 8, didn't you? Yep. All right, so spare conversion.
Let's see if the trend continues.
Yep. Oh boy.
There's 7.
Oh, you know how I thought I had 2, 4, 8, 10 written all over it. But he knew he had to match him, so that's why I got the 7
true.
count. You know. Yeah, but he got that ball out in the weeds. He's lucky just to leave that.
Oh.
All right.
Did not think that thing was making it there.
All right. So these bowlers are tied pin for pin, shot for shot. The only thing between them and Glory is the handicap difference. 27 pins still in Josh Trujillo's favor. After both bowlers came out of the gates smoking, it's been a fishing scenario ever since. Frame number 6. Hurry.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go.
He broke out of it.
Tremendous break. 2-4. So 2-4, 8-10, got a break. 2-8-10, got a break. It could be his day. You never know.
You never know. Just need to get one a little bit closer, and he might be able to swish him around. Two? He would have made all 3.
Yeah, he was going for the 10 just for practice. All right, so 8 spare.
Ooh! Lower 7.
Wow.
It's a great shot.
It was. Okay.
I will say I'm very surprised nowadays how many people hook at the 7 pin. I've seen it a lot recently.
Well, you know, old school was anything on the left for a right-hander. You move right, you make a 2, 3 board move with your feet, and basically you're using your strike line. You don't even worry about it.
Really?
But I think with the different patterns now, where you could run into a load of conditioner in the middle, and if you don't play your cards right, it ain't going to hook. And then you see guys move extreme left and go right at it with something hard and straight. It's just what you feel comfortable with. I'm old school. I move anything left, I move right, and I don't even think about it.
And if I'm shooting at a 7 pin, I'm throwing it directly down right at it. Not hooking.
Half a board.
Yeah, maybe. Depending if I hit 20 miles an hour or 22 miles an hour.
Really. Sit. Come on. Ooh, look at this. He's having brain damage now. 2-4-8. He's going, okay. Let me see here. The mind is a terrible thing. The smoke is coming out of the ears at this point. So I've switched equipment. I got a great read, got a great reaction, and now I go light.
He just looks amped up.
Oh, he's amped up all right.
And the ball just seems to be moving a lot faster.
All right, there you go. All right, so.
Now, if this actually goes into fruition like it does for most bowlers, this one will be slow.
Okay.
And
Through the
will
face?
Hook a good, it will hook a good amount. I'm not saying through the face. I'm just saying.
Well, we'll find out if you are indeed the
I'm the bowling
seer.
whisperer.
Yeah. The great Karnak of the 21st century.
Well, it was slower.
But he was also, that ball was right of where he was playing. He's very lucky that he didn't leave a blowout 7-10.
I can't predict anymore.
I never could.
I lost all the touch. It's been a few years.
No problem, man. Oh.
He would have made the 7-10 too, probably.
Oh, Lord. Nice.
All right, we need to lock it in, gents.
This is huge. Both bowlers are clean through 7 and 8. Double would be huge. And no.
Swisher 4.
Yep. He's up 5 scratch. So he's up 32 pins. Anton needs a punch and hope. Josh is giving his family heart failure back here.
Crowd was a little worried on
They're
that
all
one.
going, come on, what? You got that? This is where we normally go to a commercial break anyway.
Commercial break. Well, folks, while you're here watching us at Neoprizm Media alongside Donovan Thomas and Nick La Sorsa, please don't forget, if you enjoy watching this every single weekend, please hit that subscribe button. You will be notified every time we go live and be able to watch along with us every weekend.
Give those of you that are sick enough to want to do that every Sunday afternoon, but that's all right.
Now, I do hope you'll have another commentator besides myself. I am not the greatest commentator in the world, but you will be able to watch along. And if all else fails, just hit the mute button.
Yeah. Oh, I used to do that with Howard Cosell. Monday Night Football, I turned the sound down and put the radio on, listen to the game on the radio, and watch it on TV so I didn't have to listen to Howard. Although he had great sidekicks. Don Meredith was awesome. Mm-hmm. Alex Karras was crazy, you know. All right, 2 frames to go. Josh Trio in command. Realistically, unless he goes open, this match is history.
I was not going to be the first one to say it.
I will.
Because, there's some bad luck that comes along with doing
but
that kind of thing.
I've already trashed my dinner reservation, so what the hell. Sit. There we go. All right. And Anton knows that is
it.
All she
55,
wrote.
218,
yep.
Yeah.
The best he can do is 218 and 8 for 226.
Yep.
And basically, 90.
Marking count.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Well, seriously?
Holy hell.
That was a half board. I was like, oh my God. Oh, great shot. He threw that ball in the ditch. No, he didn't.
Wow.
Yeah, he just overthrew that one.
Yeah.
2-8. Yeah.
He's definitely talking to himself, but I don't think there's any answers coming back.
And I don't know if it's exactly in English. I'm not sure. But anyway, 5% of the Megapod, he's going to take home $268. Nah, not that it mattered. All right, so Anton Johnson of Fort Collins, fourth place money, $268. Josh Trio is going to finish up here, and he's going to move up to the snowplow, as we like to call him, Ralph Pruitt of Westminster.
Ralph.
And that'll be actually a close match. Josh will get 10 pins.
And he
Boy,
packs one
yep.
for good luck.
Yeah. And again, what were we talking about? Match is over. Grab some equipment. Make a move. See what you got.
How many finals has Josh been in? This is his first.
This is it. Yep.
As with more experience, he'll understand that
Yeah,
the
of
match
course.
is over, throw
Yeah.
some different balls, test
Sure.
some stuff out.
Now, his grandfather, of course, is a very good bowler.
Okay.
Has been for quite some time. So he's teaching him the right way.
Correct. Which is good. Not that there's necessarily a wrong way, but there is less ideal ways.
All right, so that was a good match. That was a clean 212, I believe, for Josh. Beat him scratch. Yeah, 247, 192, 212 clean. Good game. So Anton will go home in fourth place. And again, match number 3 will feature Josh Trio against our second seed, Ralph Pruitt of Westminster. We'll have him take his practice, and we'll be back in just a moment for match number 3.
You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly. You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly. You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly.
All right, folks, match number 3. Josh Trujillo taking on our second seed, Ralph Pruitt of Westminster. Ralph is elected to lead the match. Much closer game here. He's going to spot Josh 10. Ralph, multi-champion. Our proprietor friends like to call Ralph the snowplow. Because he's pretty much hard and straight up the middle. Won't carry a lot, but he's a very good spare shooter. So, and decent match play bowler. So we'll see what happens. He pulled it. Oh, all right. Free booze. Anybody, free booze. There we go. All right. We live for that. Yeah, we're good. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, there was no worry at all about that one.
Yeah. He held his breath the whole time. You kidding me? He almost had to check his shorts. All right, so 9 spare for Ralph. Okay, so now, worst case scenario for one of these gentlemen, they're going to make $412 if they lose. So, oh.
Wow.
I think he should stop doing that because he can't carry. Just my thought. Hold. Ooh! First open. During the break, I was talking to Josh. Both him and his wife are going to DU.
Okay.
He's going to his master's, and she's in law school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. There's a chunk of change waiting to happen.
Yeah.
Huh?
Law school for sure is not cheap.
Oh, no. Well, not only that, it could take forever. Then you got to pass the bar.
Yep.
So, yeah, but good things. Hopefully good things will happen. DU's a great school, so.
There's never an issue with educating yourself more.
No.
Whether that's through a university or not.
Maybe.
Hey, hit that pin. There we go.
Yep. 2, 4, 5, 7. And the great thing is, of course, she's, going to law school. And like we talked about, that's expensive. And I don't know if she's getting any grants or whatever, but Josh's company is paying for his master's.
Nice.
So he said he could take one course, he could take 2 courses, do whatever.
Absolutely.
However it takes. He's already employed with that company, which is fantastic.
For sure.
Boy, not going for your master's and not having to pay for it.
Absolutely.
Yep.
There's a carry.
I liked it. Yeah, it looked much, much better. Let's see if Josh can double, get that open back. Oh, couldn't carry to 7 on a mixer. All right, folks, don't forget the summer contest is now over. We'll do those drawings during Labor Day at Holiday Lanes during our no-tap singles event. Oh, that's 2 7-pins, right? Or no?
No,
missed the 10.
Missed the 10, yeah.
Yeah, now he missed 7. Don't let the snowplow run you over.
Especially when you only have a 10-pin handicap
Exactly,
advantage.
Yep. Don't take them lightly. Josh, you'll be in for a shock. That's much better. Beautiful. Good shot. All right, there we go. Good ball. See if Ralph can double here. Uh-oh, pulled it. Oh!
Just
almost kicked the 6-pin forward, yeah. That's all right, 9 count.
Wow.
Oh. Boy, that's twice now we've seen right-handers skate past the 6-pin.
Both have been lower rev rate bowlers, too.
Yeah. So far, all the opens are single-pin misses, which is incredible if you think about it. All right, 64 in the 4th for Ralph. And
Brooklyn?
No. 1, 3, 6. Joshua can get a double here. Ho-hoo. Here we go. I don't know. Oh, crossed over. In the beginning, I thought he was going to take the head pin straight back. All right, so makes his spare. And Josh Trujillo looking for a double here, frame number 5. It's close. Beautiful.
There you go.
There you go. Granddad approves. So you can go 3 in a row here. Maybe. Yes. Here we go. Oh, he's getting cocky now. Here we go.
Because of all that trash Ralph was talking earlier.
Oh, God. Fun. Only in bowling. Nah. Happens all the time. All right. Come on, Ralph. Oh, no. That was even worse.
It still hit that pin, though.
Oh, he's got the money. He's got the free booze back up. No problem. I think out of all the 5 pins Ralphie's left over the years, I think he's only missed one. And we gave him grief about that, you know. All right, so he's got 83 in the 5th, spare in the 6th. Meanwhile, Josh is looking at 97 in the 5th for a possible double. Oop, all right. Here's a 3 pin. Yep, okay. I can never tell what Ralph's ball is going to do when I'm watching
Sometimes
from
you're going
behind.
to hook, just go straight.
Yeah, I'm going to go, is it moving to the right? Is it moving to the left?
Shot.
And he's doing what he needs to do. Keep striking and won't be caught. He said he was only 10 pin advantage here, but with a 4-bagger, hasn't made a spare yet though. I don't think he's going to have to.
If you throw 4-baggers, you don't really need to make a spare.
Good point.
10 strikes a game without a spare gets you 220.
Yeah. Ooh. I don't think he was going to carry the 10 on that ball, but he does. So he's got a 5-bagger. One more and it's Yahtzee and we go home. That's good. I like that. All right. So, let's see. Ralph, best he can do is 212 scratch with 25 for 237. And I think Josh already has that for the most part. Maybe. Oh, okay, got out of the split, just leaves a 6. He spares it up. Ralph can go, what, 201 and 25, 226. I think Josh needs a mark, maybe, depending on what Ralph does here. Nope, doesn't even need that now.
Doesn't matter.
Nope. Now he's down to 189 and 25 or 214. And Josh can do that just by staying behind the line and throwing pins the last two frames. Doesn't even need a mark. So Mr. Pruitt of Westminster is going to go in third place. Nice shot. 10% of the Megapot take home $412. And then our championship match this afternoon will feature Josh Trio against our tournament leader, Jonathan Rutten. And Jonathan out of Morrison. He recently won his first title about a month ago. Looking for number 2. Originally out of originally out of Pennsylvania. Then spent most of his family time in Texas, and now for a while has been up here in Morrison. I think he's going to be going back to Texas with his job, so we'll see what happens there. So we'll have somebody going for title number 1 and a guy nervously going for number 2. So we'll see what happens.
Good thing it doesn't matter.
412. All right. One of these days we'll make a spare. You don't never know.
If you throw enough strikes, I'm telling you, you don't need to.
I think it should 214 scratch. 249. And he's going to spot Jonathan 10 pins in the championship match. So again, the handicaps are close. Once we got Anton out of there. Now he's dangerous because he finally made a single pin spare.
Made a spare.
So 2-0. Good game. He had, I think he said 212 and 2-0 for his 2 games, scratch.
Perfect.
The one was clean, and this one he's got, what, 3 opens and still shoots 212 because of a 5-bagger in between. Well, all right, good game. 202. Yep. 202 and 35 for 237. He's going to move on to the championship match. Ralph will finish up frame number 10 and take home third place money with $412. And of course, normally at that point, when the match is over, you carry for days.
Absolutely.
Never fails. That's Murphy's Law, and it's also the bowling gods getting back at you. Respectable game for Ralph. Basically bowled his average. 1 open, no doubles. So he can shoot 179 and 25 for 204. All right, there you go. All right. So Ralph Pruitt of Westminster, third place finish. 10% of the Megapod, $412. And when we come back, Donovan and I get to watch the championship match here. Matt Trujillo taking on Jonathan Ruttman of Morrison, Colorado. And we'll be back in just a moment.
You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly. You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly. You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly. You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly. You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly.
All right, folks, we're back. Nick Lasorsa, Donovan Thomas, Neoprizm Media Mogul. We're here at Arapahoe Bowl, Greenwood Village, Colorado for ABT Denver's Division Championship match featuring two Josh Trujillo originally out of Thornton, now living in Inglewood. A newlywed still going to school, pursuing his master's at DU. Up against Jonathan Rutman, who won his first title about a month ago. Jonathan originally out of Pennsylvania and then Texas, and currently living in Morrison. Good job. So, gentleman with one new title and another one making his first appearance in the finals, which is unusual. Because as long as we've been around, we have guys with 16 titles and 20 titles, but it's nice to see people getting a taste of it for the first time. A little high, leaves a 4. Well, Josh is actually spotting Jonathan 10 pins. Again, second place today with 20% of the megapots, $774. And our winner today will take home $1,447. Okay, both bowlers marked. Josh making another single pin spare, which is...
It's a good start.
Oh, yeah. Huge. Boom, good shot. Excellent.
ball.
Oh, hurry. 1, 2, 4, 10. Want to strike, though. Hopefully he can convert this and it won't cost him.
All right, attention bowlers. This is going to be the last call for the bar. If you would like anything else to drink, now would be time to come get that. Also,
Might be time to run over there, Nick.
Close that out. Arapahoe Center closes at 5 p.m. That's in about 30 minutes. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out and to plan their games accordingly.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know.
Three?
I don't know. Hard way?
Oh,
Ooh,
only 2.
2. All right, 26 in the second. Shake that off and get right back to what you were doing. Finish. Oh.
Broke out of that one.
Yeah, almost 8-10.
Oh, no.
No. All right, shake it off, shake it off. Come on.
That handicap is null now.
It was like the Twins we used to have, null and void. See if he can double up here. Well, high. Lucky
Just
to leave the
4.
4 again. Yep.
One.
Yep. All right, there we go. Well, he's got that 4-pin figured out now, which we're good. Lucky there.
Another break.
Yeah. And he was staring at a big 4 there. Fortunate just to leave the 4-7. Nice. No trouble. All right, so Josh has closed 4 frames. Jonathan up. Got to get back on it. That's a little better. Come on. Oh, you can see the 10. All right. Another 10 pin. He missed the first one by 8.5 feet. So let's see if we can get closer. Don't fall off the chair now.
You can't say stuff like that. I'm going to die laughing.
All right. Comes back and makes it easy. All right, made that with no problem, which is good to see. Normally when you miss one that bad, it gets in your head. But he made that one with no problem. Good for him. All right, get back on it, Jonathan. And that's hold. Oh, man.
Bad break.
3, 6, 7, 10. The only thing I noticed with Jonathan, he tends to short stroke it on occasion, which is what happened there. He's in the right part of the lane, but again, short stroke, it ball sets up earlier, and next thing you know, he's in trouble.
Absolutely.
Oh, maybe. Oh. All right. Shake it off, buddy. All right. Unfortunately, this match is getting away from him very quickly. 59 in the fifth.
He's down 19 before Josh Bulls here.
Yeah, exactly. And that's going to be close. Nope, let it fly. Leaked it and leaves a 1, 2, 4. Thing Josh has to be careful of now. He's obviously in a very good position. He knows his opponent's struggling, and he's losing his focus.
Yep. You could tell, start dancing a little bit and not staying in it until the very last shot.
That looks good. All right. All right, clean through 5. Up 26. Frame number 6 for Josh. Oh, no. And, that pin would have stayed on the deck. It would have rolled around and he'd have kicked that. But he leaves the 6. But he's doing what he's supposed to do. Close frames. Jonathan's got to come catch him now. There we go. Attaboy. All right. See if Jonathan can put a couple together here and make it close. It's funny, off to the side during the break, Josh was talking to his family and he said, hey, where are we going to go eat? You know, if you went. And he laughs and he says, we're both going to college. He said, we'd be lucky to get a Costco pizza. And I'm laughing. I said, yeah, I went to school too, and one thing would never ever be in my house ever again. Hamburger helper or tuna helper.
Okay.
I have nightmares about that stuff. I eat that crap when I was in college forever.
I had a lot of those boxes of rice-a-roni with some ground hamburger in it. That's because it's $1 for a box, and a pound of hamburger's $3. Get a couple meals out of it.
Any meal's a good meal in college.
Absolutely. Anything that's not styrofoam ramen.
Yeah, oh God, please. All right, Jonathan makes a spare now. Let's go. Ooh, get lucky. Oh, kicked the 5 out, left to 10. That 10 pin's going to haunt him.
Yes. Some days you can just walk away with semis and then having to wait that long time until your match. It just kind of...
Yeah, it's hard. Look at this. All right, 2 out of 3. Here we go. I'm impressed. Oh, no.
Wow.
See what we were talking about.
Losing focus.
Yep.
It's going to come back and bite him because now John's back in this match.
Yeah.
He's lost all that count.
Yep. And now he's put pressure on himself to make the, quote, spare on top of it. This could be a 20-pin turnaround minimum. better, but he yanked it. Did he get lucky? No.
Not lucky enough.
Left to 4. All right, 113 open in the 7th. And look at this.
John's only down by 5 now.
I went from a runaway to, uh-oh,
Yep.
we're down the pins.
Gas that one through it also.
Yeah, little light leaves it 2. Got to calm down a little. He's getting a little quick now.
Yep.
Ball speed's not the same.
Hamster wheels spinning too
Yeah,
much.
yeah. All right, there you go. Very nice. Okay, 113 in the 7th, spare in the 8th. Yeah, it's a 5-pin game right now. And we've seen crazy stuff happen over the years.
Yes, we have.
Ooh, oh, he left a Ralphie 5-pin. A 6-pin match if he makes the spare, which he'll do with no problem. All right.
We're
6
close
pins
now.
separates our 2 bowlers with 2 frames to go. And it's anybody's ball game. All right.
Another
Oh,
nine.
yeah, he got lucky there. Kicked out the blind pin. It just leaves a 3. Who can close frames or who can double?
He didn't like it, but he made it.
Yep. It's all counts. All right.
See if Josh calms down here, throw this shot. There we go.
Beautiful. Great shot.
First 2 and it's over.
Yep. Seven pins. Yeah, obviously the first one is the key. Take all the pressure off him and pretty much wrap it up. Again, a little fast on 5. He leaves the 5. So basically 173, 208 with handicap.
So Jonathan needs to get to 164, which means he needs to throw the first 2 and 8.
Ooh. Ooh. Whoops. Yeah. Almost had to get the paddles out for that one. This match can come down to counts, so let's see what he can get. That looks pretty good. Oh, he crossed over and struck.
Needed all 10,
Yep,
got all 10.
173. 35, 208.
Yep. John needs the first two and
An eight, I think.
Yep, 8 and he'll win.
Yep. He's only had one strike, so
And it was not on this lane.
yeah, this would be a good time to do it.
That's close. Oh.
All right. All right, so we have a new champion.
First time winner.
Yep. All right. $1,447. I think you could buy at least one large Costco pizza with that.
Today's inflation, I'm not sure, but I would sure hope so.
All right, okay. All right, folks, there you have it from Arapahoe Bowl. We have a new champion again with the ABT, Josh Trujillo, now living in Inglewood, first place with 40% of the megapod, $1,447. And for Jonathan Ruttman, second place finish, he takes home $774. And Josh getting a big hug from his grandfather. And again, folks, don't forget, next weekend, Labor Day weekend, we're going to have a no-tap singles event, Beat the Board. So you don't have to be there for the whole weekend. If you can only bowl one day, that's great. Cash multiple times, have some fun. It'll ruin your spare game, but what the hell, make some money. All right, on behalf of Nick Lasorsa here and Neoprizm's Mogul Media Master, don't forget that, Donovan Thomas. Thank you for watching. Again, it wound up being some good finals matches today. And we'll see you in a couple weeks. Next 2 weeks, we will be at Holidays. So 2 weeks for Neoprizm. We'll run our regular singles at Holiday. And be safe going home. And we'll see you soon. Take care.
Neoprizm live streaming.